The air hung heavy, thick with the stench of fear and despair. My breath hitched in my chest, each inhale a shallow gasp. My world, once a vibrant tapestry of dreams and aspirations, lay shattered around me. The waves crashed against the shore, mimicking the turmoil raging within me. Loneliness, a suffocating blanket, threatened to consume me entirely. This was my abyss, the lowest point in my life. Life had been a symphony of laughter and joy, a melody that played in the background of our everyday moments. I remember the warmth of his hand in mine, the echo of his laughter in my ears. It was a comfort, a constant reminder that I was never alone. We built our dreams together, brick by brick, our love the mortar that held it all together. Each project, each plan was a testament to our shared vision of the future. Picnics under the sun, whispered secrets under a starlit sky. These were the moments that made up our lives. Every glance, every touch was a promise of forever. We were invincible, or so we thought. Standing on the mountaintop of our achievements, we felt like nothing could ever bring us down. Our love was our strength, our shield against the world. Then, the storm hit. It wasn't just any storm, it was a tempest that tore through everything I held dear. It swept through my life, leaving behind a trail of devastation. The aftermath was a scene of utter chaos, with everything I knew turned upside down. The pain was unbearable, a gaping wound in my soul. I felt lost, as if I was drowning in a sea of sorrow, unable to find my way back to the surface. Days bled into nights, each one an eternity of sorrow and regret. Time seemed to stand still, and every moment was a reminder of what I had lost. But even in the depths of my despair, a flicker of something ignited within me. It was a small, almost imperceptible spark, but it was there. A spark of resilience, a refusal to be broken. I realized that despite the overwhelming darkness, there was still a glimmer of hope. It was the smallest of embers, but it was enough. Enough to remind me that even in the darkest times, the light within us can never be fully extinguished. Slowly, I began to piece myself back together. It was a painstaking process, one that required patience and perseverance. Each fragment of my broken self was like a piece of a complex puzzle, and I had to find where it fit in the grand tapestry of my life. Each sunrise brought a new opportunity to heal, to grow. The first light of dawn symbolized a fresh start, a chance to leave behind the shadows of yesterday. With every new day, I found a little more strength, a little more hope. The threads of my life, though frayed and torn, still held the strength to be woven into something new. It wasn't easy. Each thread represented a memory, a lesson, a part of me that had endured. Weaving them together required not just skill, but also the courage to face my past and embrace my future. There were days when the darkness threatened to pull me under. The weight of my struggles felt unbearable, and the storm clouds of doubt and fear loomed large. But even in those moments of despair, I found a flicker of light, a reason to keep going. But I held on, drawing strength from the memory of my past happiness and the hope of a brighter future. The cherished moments, the smiles, the laughter, they were my anchors, reminding me of the beauty that life still held. They gave me the courage to dream again. I learned that resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. It's about finding the inner strength to stand up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward, no matter how many times you stumble. Each fall taught me something new, made me stronger. It's about finding the courage to mend your own heart, piece by piece, and emerge from the ashes, stronger and more beautiful than before. Like a phoenix, I rose, transformed by my trials, ready to face whatever came next with renewed vigor and a heart full of hope.